what's happening to them. How long, in the case of the muscle, we're talking glucose, but how long is the process to make ATP? Once you get the fuel in, how long does it take for you to oxidize it, right? Like, is it just immediate, or do you have to import it into the mitochondria? And then you have to run the TCA cycle before you can get any benefit out of it, okay? Or the beta oxidation cycle. So when you look at that, this is what I want you to think. It's not just that alone, and memorizing that is useful and helpful and all of that, but this is why this works. In other words, because I understand these 4 things, I could go reconstruct that for you without knowing any of that. I don't expect you guys to do that. Like, I would write this down on your cheat sheet because you're probably going to need it. But what you really need to understand even more than that is how this works, right? Access to fuel. How are you getting access to that thing? So I'll take pictures for that.
Quick question, by transport protein upregulation, like how fast whatever it needs to go somewhere is being...
So if you have to take something in with a transport protein, do you have some sitting there, or do you have to go produce some so that they can go to the surface of the membrane? Yeah, because the transport protein is how you get something in. So like if we go all the way back to SGLT1, if you don't have very many SGLT1s at the surface of your cell, you can't take in very much glucose. And then we're talking about that in the enterocyte, but it's an example that we're all really familiar with, right? If you don't have a transport protein sitting there, it's not coming in, and if it doesn't come in, you can't use it.